Hello there and welcome to more Guilty Gear Strive story mode. And this time it's episode 2. Since I don't think the game splits the story into episodes, so it is arbitrary. But it's easy to keep track of where I am. And I said I enjoyed this, so I don't need to say anything else. Like and subscribe, become a member, let's begin. Let's just go for it. I hope it's loud enough. I'm not plugged in. There we go. Axel. Did he just travel here, or is he already experienced in this world, in this time?
This is where we could finally see each other.
Who? Maybe it's the past, actually. Well, no, he's 80s, 90s.
Just one last time.
Doesn't look like that.
Huh?
Oh. Abigail? Yeah. Hit him. Possibly two most powerful characters. Did he just feel his presence, or was he actually nearby? Like he feel his presence in this world when Ino pulled
What was all that?
him out of Ariel's.
It wasn't real. Was it the past? No. Maybe the future? Huh? Oh well. Does that mean he's gonna show up here?
He's not gonna do anything. He's vibing around. It's fine. It's okay, I think. I don't know. He could kill everyone there if he wants, I guess. If he feels like it. That's all.
Thought you said you hated the castle.
If you had royalty in your family, you'd get it.
What sort of treat is the king dangling in front
Why
of
did
this
you
time?
But I'm not a
I guess
dog,
that's how the bike is made, but strapping it to the front is dumb.
like you're one to talk. Well, if you're not a dog, I guess you don't have to worry about feeding me then.
Wait, let's not be hasty here.
The king's got him well trained too.
I guess Jago can see the road, but still.
Still, we get to skip the bounty processing phase and turn him into the castle anyway. Listen, Kai accepted my terms.
Terms?
I'll tell you later. You really like chatting that much?
Yeah.
You should
Save
know.
your questions for this evening. We've got a whole day before we reach the castle.
Then you can talk on the way there.
Hey, just how often is
You
the
really
world
are
in
a
danger?
bad guy, huh?
Evening already? Time flies.
Teehee.
Frederick,
Yeah?
you're smiling.
No, I'm
So
not.
what?
We talked with our friends once about the nature of human happiness. And my answer was different than everyone else's. I may have a human body now, but my role, protecting the world, is all that's left to me.
Yeah.
So maybe the human one here is you.
Being human is not necessarily.
You still haven't realized it yet.
The hell? I thought someone was chasing them because there was a second bike noise, but I guess not. For like 3-4 animators and stuff who like worked on this, it's actually quite well done, but it is a bit of a shame.
I'm not certain about this room just yet, but everything else is just as I remember it.
I really wish there was more effort into this whenever the next game comes out.
I'm finally here.
It would be such a cool upgrade.
Asuka R. Kreutz. For the first time ever, you exist.
Okay.
So that's the infamous gear maker. I never
Hey,
imagined I'd
almost
get
called
to
him
see his
Senator.
face.
The secretary
Looks awful young to me.
of the
You sure
Fiends.
he's the real deal?
His power is, at the very least. He even offered us a little present.
Is that
a
another
historical
previous
record
president in the
written
wall?
by that man himself.
Christmas came early this year, I see. Assuming he's only here to talk, that is.
Oh, I'd be the first to tell you that Asuka's no Santa Claus.
But he came on down the chimney and entered our home. If he ain't Santa, then I'm afraid I gotta see him out.
I'd like to believe Asuka's
'Cause he's
being
a
honest with
cryptid.
us. He understands the purpose of the G4 summit.
In my purpose, you mean taking out Soul Bad Guy? The man who saved the world?
Well, I must admit, I couldn't get Asuka to reveal his true intentions.
Maybe he
So
wants to
we'll
talk
all
to
be
Soul.
keeping our cards close to our chest until the day of the summit.
Probably not, to be honest.
It's undeniable that Soul poses a real risk. Perhaps Asuka intends to subvert our plans for him.
Could well be, but let's just table this issue for now and move on.
Why is he
There's more?
Based
taking
on
such an
this
issue
morning's
with
report, it
Soul?
seems we got ourselves
Asuka,
two
that is.
Santas.
Is it because he was the first and he wants to
Our
get
second
rid of
Santa's
him?
name is Eno. She's an internationally wanted criminal. The Illyrian government
And she's
has
wearing red,
designated
so
her
she's more of a
potential
Santa.
terrorist as well.
A terrorist? Then what's she after?
It seems they have no clue.
She's a total unknown, from her motive to her plan to her whereabouts. I'd say she's a ghost, but we'd probably have more intel on her if she was. All we know is that the Illyrian army, the strongest military force in the world, have got themselves a name for her.
Which
The
is?
Calamity.
Ooh, that's
She's
badass.
chosen this moment to make her move.
They haven't said so outright, but Illyria might be hoping that we'll cancel G4.
When we don't even know
I
where this
don't
woman
know
is or what she
why.
wants?
That's the problem. We don't know
Um,
just how dangerous Eno could be, or how the Gearmaker might respond if the G4 summons.
I don't know why, but
That's
when I
true.
was doing
He
reactions
says
to
peaceful
music,
enough now, so that he wouldn't
I
have to
didn't
come to the
stop
table
yet,
just
but
to have it
I'm running out.
overturned.
We're between a rock and a hard place.
I wanted to play the game, seeing how it like works on the little part of
Our
this game, how Cloud Drop does it.
promises aren't just some vote-grabbing scheme, correct?
But
We're building a new
for some reason, watching this,
new era of
this
peace.
makes me want to play the game even more.
People will only follow a leader. if
I
they
have no
believe
idea
in him.
why. Just because I'm like getting into it, into the
I
story.
have to admit, you surprised me. I thought you'd prioritize national security over all else.
I don't trust the Gearmaker.
Not supposed to say this. I want this to look far better. I guess with a new engine, if they like make a new game, new Guilty Gear, whatever the next is gonna be. Seems like they're still making characters for Strive, like Asuka being one of the newest. I guess Strive is here to stay for a while. It's probably gonna be a few years until the next one. But with a new engine, even if they make it in exactly the same way, it's probably gonna look better because of the engine, because of like different animations gonna be made, like the character movements and stuff. But I want it to be an actual, like, neither pre-rendered cinematic, or if they do it in engine, do it like Mortal Kombat does it, which is have like these moments, but they lead to a fight, not just a 5-hour long cutscene with nothing but loading in between the scenes. I guess here it's very like I guess like a slow burn. There's a lot of lore drops, just a lot of talking going on. Not a lot of places to actually shove in, like a fight scene. Maybe in episode 1 where Saul was fighting that random bounty that he was hunting for. But then that will have to be like kind of a player. I guess Mortal Kombat has enemies that are not actually playable characters, so making it in the same manner, that wouldn't make such a difference. But that will make it more engaging. Or make it like fully pre-rendered, like hire more than 3-4 animators or whatever. Professionals, not interns, like stuff like that. I don't know. Okay, sorry for that.
As far as I can throw him. If he's so innocent, then who's responsible for the scars that have been raked across our history? Is that man somehow two different people? All that being said, protecting our
Gain the
country
soul,
means
I don't know.
protecting the ideals and people our president believes in. Besides, how could I say no to those eyes?
It's not like we have the time to be squabbling amongst
Her
ourselves
or
anyway.
Asuka's?
Still, Erica, what are we gonna do about Soul? We can't exactly mosey on up to him and ask him to take a comfy seat in the electric chair.
I know how the president would respond, so I've already made a few arrangements.
Okay. Which are?
Even if they did involve a little white lie.
You can also like redo the story in order to have characters meet and maybe they're not on good terms. Also could be just a training, maybe like a sparring session between maybe Sol and Jacko, and that could be a fight in the storyline.
Leo.
It would be fine.
So the U.S. sent us a summons letter.
Some gameplay in the story is engaging.
That's right. The presence
That's
of
why
the Gearmaker has done
pretty
nothing
much
to
every
slow
game
their
does
plans
it,
to
except for
hold
this, I
G4.
guess.
They're asking Soul. The presence of the Gearmaker has done nothing to slow their plans to hold G4.
Okay.
They're asking Soul to come as a knight.
Americans
That
don't
is
even
a
know how to
rook.
make sausage right.
What?
Eno is on the move, and they're holding a party. It doesn't take a genius to see how this ends.
Okay, Leo.
President Vernon is quite
Your song
passionate
is
about
next. Your theme is gonna be
success.
next. Shut up.
Between that and his demilitarization plan,
Well, don't shut
he
up.
truly does hope to
But
change the world.
still.
Which means our only course of action now is to capture Eno, just like Daryl said.
I almost forgot. You may look like an honor student, but you're a hot-blooded fool.
I'm so ashamed. Why did his voice remind me of that guy in a wheelchair from Family Guy? Oh, I can't even make it. Oh, Peter. Oh, fuck. Like he's here. Oops. Ah, what did I press? Ah.
Forgot.
Like,
Just like Daryl said.
I almost forgot.
I
You may look
almost
like an
forgot.
honor student, but you're a hot-blooded fool. Why
Ah,
does this always
I hate
happen
that.
whenever I'm about to go home? I must be cursed. What? What is it?
It's just that the word cursed coming out of your mouth is starting to sound all too familiar.
The hell's that supposed to mean?
He's just stuck in this animation, in this pose. Kai, you're not a JoJo character. Just move on. Axel is, I guess. Hey, it's evening. You're
it's my
supposed to
birthday.
talk.
You asked me to spend some time with
Oh god, that's how they do flashbacks.
you. And it's for work.
Interesting
Sorry,
choice.
work's all I'm any good for.
Is that machine code?
I'm guessing
What year is
that's Arya.
Magic machine hybrids are plenty modern. This is Rose. It was a popular programming language a long, long time ago. Here, I'm gonna call an undeclared variable.
Rose, not Pascal or
Won't that
C,
result in an
C+.
error?
That's normally how it works.
Oh, is there something hidden in the error message?
Could you stop being so perceptive?
Could you stop being so mysterious? Fine, fine. I'll wait till you're ready to pull the curtain back.
Well, shit. Now this is just awkward.
It does sound and like act a little bit differently from, I guess, before becoming a gear.
That's what I get for trying to be clever, I guess.
It's a ring. You
A
coded
ring?
the ring.
Well, yeah.
A digital one.
Yeah, sorry. The real one wasn't quite ready in time. Did I screw things up?
Oh no,
Frederick,
she's flying away.
if I were to vanish from this world, what could I leave behind for you?
What?
Your
Hey,
soul
don't
split
talk
in
like
3
that.
parts
That's
or
bad luck.
something like that.
I promise you, no matter what happens, I'm never going to forget this day. But I want to leave you something to remember too.
All right then, let's see.
I'm
How about your
pregnant.
hat?
My hat?
Yeah, the forecast said it was going to be overcast the whole day. You got to be some kind of eccentric to wear a hat on a day like today.
Okay.
Wow, way to kill the mood.
Some fucking One Piece storyline.
Sure. If it can help you remember this moment,
Give it back when you become a great pirate.
together under the cloudy sky, then my hat is all yours. And maybe
It's
that
all
way,
yours.
I can always be by your side.
Pretty big diamond. It's all yours. I'm sorry, I have brain rot. It's okay. So what happened to the hat? You can't take that. At least I don't think you can't. You can't ask her to give you her halo. I don't. What is that gonna be called? What could it be called? Heavy Chaos is one of those too, but like a black one, because he's a bad guy, I think.
Tree.
Speaking of which,
Tree.
there are also rocks and grass. Come on, Nina.
Ride and you'll lose your mind.
This might be news to you, but
Like
I
you
can
did.
teleport instantaneously.
People these days, it's about the journey, not the destination.
Fucking true.
Your goals for your duties, and it's stressing you.
That man loves One Piece.
Forgive me if I'm being indelicate here. You're cursed. You were born without something that humans need. Desire.
Yeah.
And unlike the common cold, it's not something you can fix with some ginger tea and a nice bath. Oh, no. Yet, miraculously, you still awaken to your emotions. Society.
I forgot a bit. Is she a Valentine?
So what? Do you want me to start singing culture's praises?
Forgot. That's with no desire. Valentine said no desire, and I guess she got emotions. Is that what's going on?
Spare the philosophy. I don't even have a self to lose sight of.
Oh, come on. You're telling me your pointy head's empty.
Not exactly. Problem is, there's too much in here.
Good God.
Isn't it about time
Oh, I
you
love
tell
the
me where
stair.
we're headed?
Oh,
Look at the road.
let's start at the very beginning.
I thought I was doing
We
that.
need a special book.
Oh, Time of Origin.
That's how we can get you your power back. But we've got 3 problems to deal with. First, Asuka, the owner of said book, is in the White House, and I don't have a clue what's
Hello.
going on there. Second, if G4 gets canceled because of us, our boy Asuka might run away. I can take care
Stealth
of the first
mission.
problem on my own. I'll let you deal with the second. The real issue is the third one. Any guesses what it might be?
The flame of corruption. Sole bad guy.
Flame of
Our
corruption.
plan's completely shot to shit if he shows up.
Bingo.
See, that's
Why
strong.
We're headed where we're headed. We're gonna pick up something we need. Manpower.
Ooh, who is it gonna be? Oh, he's going to the city that Axel saw. So he was right. It is the future, or he saw the future. I'm gonna say that the loading gear is done pretty well. It's kind of nice to look at. There he is. Oh, there you are too. Like, this could be a fight scene, maybe.
I didn't think this would be ready for a
Just
while.
not necessarily like a bloody
Sure I
one or
can have it?
anything.
It is a fairly hefty reward just for
Just a
showing
friend
up.
to friend.
I won't ask what you plan to do
If they
with
are
it,
friends.
but try not to cause too much trouble.
What was the knight
And
doing?
by the way, what's up with the new look?
Oh, you mean my clothes?
Oh, is it new?
It's nice to not be so formal all the time. Besides, right now, King Kai Kisuke is officially out on an expedition.
What'd you screw up this time?
I merely said that I plan to make my family public at G4.
You could at least pretend to play nice with the new conclave.
It wasn't an easy choice. Unlike my wardrobe, family isn't something you can put on and take off. This year, even Leo agreed with me.
Just think what your conviction will cost you in taxes. So, what'd you call me for?
Even this world has taxes.
There's something I want you to see first.
Oh, Ariel.
Red, blue, yellow.
Red, blue, black.
Put all these beautiful colors together. It all becomes black.
There we go.
But polish that black surface enough, and it will show you your reflection. Please, stop, Eno.
I didn't... Oh, alright. I didn't see anyone there. Was she talking to someone? Maybe just like skipped a bit? Because he said I want to see someone and then skip to her. Maybe when she started talking they are in the room. I don't know. But this was a very chill episode of Strive. Not really much happened. Axel showed up. So that's nice. I'm wondering who's gonna be in like in next episodes now. I'm very excited to see people that I know. At least barely. But yeah, that does it for now. Thank you everybody who watched this. I appreciate it a lot. I hope to see you next time and goodbye. Have a great life, because one of us has to.